After a year and a half of going back and forth, the Air Force and the city of Valparaiso finally came to an agreement. The city sued the Air Force over the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter Training Center coming to the Eglin Air Force Base. Now, it was because of the noise the jets would cause. Fox News reporter Christina Leavenworth has more on that agreement.
This noise is what the city of Valparaiso says would be heard every day if the F-35 flew over their town. The city recorded this sound about a year ago when the F-35 visited Eglin Air Force Base.
It was always the city's position that there were other reasonable alternatives to flying right over the heart of the city and rendering approximately 40% of it uninhabitable.
That's why the city sued the Air Force. Last night, there was finally an agreement.
A very old lawyer told me a long time ago that the worst settlement is better than the best trial, because you know exactly what you're getting. Actually, this settlement gives the city more than it necessarily could have gotten by trying the lawsuit and winning.
The runway the F-35 was going to use would have had the jets flying pretty much directly over City Hall. But now they'll only use that route in an emergency.
They're currently evaluating 18 different alternatives, different permutations of various airfields that are within the reservation.
The Air Force will also pay $60,000 of the city's attorney fees. But many people in town wonder why this started in the first place.
Well, let's put it this way. As I say, they should have never started it, in my book.
I'm so used to hearing them anyhow, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, just get used to a different noise.
Well, you live there. That's where the planes land. What are you going to do?
The Air Force will now look at other places to take off and land. In Valparaiso, Christina Leavenworth, Fox 10 News.
And the city still has the right to sue the Air Force if it feels the final decision will have a negative impact on the community.